Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grand Master Class and I am Peter Simon with you. So today we are starting with a new series of letter reviews. Yeah. So this is the first of the series, letter number 1. And this is, classical corrections number 1. This is for nursing 01 serial number. And the patient's name is Mr. Peter Dunbar. And the case is type 2 diabetes mellitus. Type 2 diabetes mellitus. And the name of the nurse is Elsa Manoj. Right. So this is a transfer of care letter. This is not a referral letter. So you said it's refer. No, this is not a referral letter. This is a transfer of care. Okay, transfer of care, transfer letter, you can say transfer letter for care. Okay, right. Now let us see here. Here you have, this is the case notes of Peter Dunbar. Now the first thing is you have to see the address. Right. Community Health Nurse, Eastern Community Health Center, 456 East Street, Center Village. So 4 lines. Let us check out there. So the address is here in the writing task. So Community Health Nurse, Eastern Community Health Center, 456th Street and Centerville. All the 4 lines mentioned here clearly. Then next, the date, 22nd January 2019. So this is the day. Okay. So written. Now the 22nd January 2019. Yes. So you're writing this letter. Fine. And dear nurse, so mental community health nurse. So dear nurse, comma is there. So absolutely fine. Regarding Mr. Peter Dunbar, so space is there here. Peter Dunbar, capital letters, Dunbar. Oh, yeah. Date of birth, semicolon, 18 March, M capital letter, 1932, right. So that's it. So this is the reference. Next, yours faithfully. This is right because we don't know the name of the person. And nurse, yes, you're right. Now coming to the point, let us see one by one. Right, I am writing to refer. Is this you are writing to refer? I believe not. You're not referring. You're writing to, transfer the care of Mr. Peter Dunbar. So this is point number 1. This is point number 1. Right. So point number 1. You're not writing to refer. You're writing to transfer the care of Mr. Peter Dunbar. So how do you know that it is transfer the care of? So letter to transfer the patient to the care of community health. So this is transfer the patient to the care of. So transfer the care of Peter Dunbar or transfer Peter Dunbar to the care. Yeah. So anyway, you can write. transfer Mr. Peter Dunbar to the care of, to your facility, to the care of your facility. So that's what you can say. The next one, transfer the care of Mr. Peter Dunbar to your facility. Okay. So next point is here. Mr. Peter Dunbar here. And here there should be something called punctuation. Dunbar, comma, who? Dunbar, comma, who? The comma is missing here. So you have to be very careful. Mr. Peter Dunbar, comma, who requires ongoing care and management. Okay. Ongoing care and management. So, right. That's it. Following his discharge today. Following his discharge today. So this one here, you have to change. Sorry. You have to change this one. His discharge. Following his discharge today. No. This you have to modify. Okay. Right. So today is fine because you're writing the letter. So this is point number 3. Okay. Point number 3. What is that? Care and ongoing, who requires ongoing care and management, comma, okay, to your facility. So transfer the care of Mr. Peter Dunbar to your facility. So here, you have management, comma, to your facility. Right. So here you have a comma to your facility. So management, comma, to your facility. So that is how you'll be using here point number 3. Okay. Management to your facility. Okay, fine. Next. He is diagnosed. Is he diagnosed now? No, definitely not. He was diagnosed long back. Okay. So number 4 is was diagnosed. He was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes mellitus. So type 2 diabetes mellitus. Number 5. Type 2 diabetes mellitus. Full stop. Yeah. So diabetes mellitus. So be very careful. Give the full information. Don't give, okay, inaccurate or half information. Try to give the fullest. Next one. This is 4. So type 2 diabetes mellitus 5. Next point is here. So why you are giving transfer of care? Because he is moving the places. Now number 6. Why you are transferring the care of Mr. Peter Dunbar from your town to another town? There's a point here. So he is, okay, is moving to Centerville. Moving to Centerville to live with his daughter. He's moving to Centerville to live with his daughter. That's it. So that is the next point here. Yeah. That's the next point here. So continuation. So that's why you are, so incomplete information. Why you are transferring the care of Mr. Peter Dunbar? Because he is moving to that particular town, Centerville, to live with his daughter. So nobody is there to take care of him here. So he's moving, okay, yes, from this city or this town to that town, from is that new town to Centerville. Yes. Now, next one, number 7. This is number 6. Number 7. Here, you wrote on August 2016. Is it on August or in August? It should be in August, not on, in August. So be very careful, especially with the pronouns. Okay. So it is in August 2016. Fine. Next. He is non-compliant. So Mr. Dunbar was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. This is a repetition. You can say you have to avoid a repetition. Already you said he is diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Here you said Mr. Dunbar was diagnosed. So you don't understand whether you have to say is or was. You're confused. Here you say he is diagnosed. Here you say Mr. Dunbar was diagnosed. Is it present tense or is it past tense that you want to mention? You be very clear. So now it's already mentioned here. He was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Okay. So this one you can avoid here and keep it here. Let it be like that. Okay. So, but what exactly is the immediate problem? What exactly is the immediate problem? Immediate problem is not a diagnosis with type 2 diabetes. This is not the problem. He has a diabetic neuropathy. He is, okay, diabetic, yeah. Signs of diabetic neuropathy. This is October 2000. This is the latest one. Yeah, this is very old. Okay, diagnosed with diabetes, September 2017. That's very old. That's gone back. Okay, this latest one is diabetic neuropathy. He developed a serious condition called diabetic neuropathy. So be careful. In August 2000, Mr. Dunbar was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So you can forget this one here. You can remove from here this particular thing. You can avoid this one. Okay, you can avoid this particular thing here and you can, okay, write somewhere else. Okay, fine. Right, be careful with whatever you are writing. Don't repeat, avoid a repetition. Avoid a repetition. Okay, 20, yeah. Avoid repeating the same things. Avoid repetition of the already mentioned things. Right. Next one. See here itself in the first paragraph, introduction, you have said diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And again, immediately, the next paragraph you are saying was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. This is called a repetition. So this is a point called a repetition. So avoid here or avoid here, where if you want to avoid. So in the introduction, you should write as less as possible. So you can put it here, right? Next step. So this is repetition. What you can say is this is a repetition. Okay. Right. Purely repetition. So that's what I mean to tell you. Right. Yeah. Diagnosis. It's already mentioned here. Okay. Diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Already mentioned here. So this is a genuine case of a repetition. Okay. So this is a repetition. So be careful with the aspect of repetition. We have to write only 200 words and you're already repeating things. Next one. So this is number 7 and number 8. He is non-compliant with the dietary management. He is. Is it only now? He is. Is it only now? For quite some time. So you have to say he has been. This is point number 8. Has been. You have to say has been, not he is. It is he has been. Okay. He has been. Remember that. So he has been non-compliant with the dietary management and medication regimen. Okay. His wife, this is point number 9. So you have a problem with the punctuation. His wife, comma, who managed his diet, comma, passed away. This is called nouns in a his wife. Who managed his diet? Who managed his wife diet? His wife. So this is nouns in a phrase in a position. So this is point number 9. All right. It is, comma, wife, comma, dot, diet, comma. Yeah. So you have to remember this first point. So his wife, comma, dot, diet, comma. So commas are very important. So his wife, comma, continuation, who managed his diet, comma, passed away on December 2017. Okay, there's another mistake here. It is in December, not on. It is in December. So this is point number 10. This is point number 10. It's it should be okay 10. It is in, not on. Okay, and your N is looking like U. So this confuses the person. He may consider this as spelling mistake, OU. Okay, so N should be like N. Remember that. Clarity is so very, very important. So in December 2017, right? The sentence is, getting longer. Therefore, so fine. Therefore, comma, he is depressed. Therefore, comma, he is depressed and consumes excessive alcohol and improper dietary regimen. So here you are going wrong again. So it is another mistake here, regimen, spelling mistake. So it's a spelling mistake, right? This is point number 11. Yeah, 11. And this is, the spelling is Regimen, regimen. The spelling mistake, you have to be very careful with the spellings. Okay, you do 4 spelling mistakes and you lose 10 points, remember. So, next one, on March 2018. On March. What is this on March? It's in March, not on March. It is in March. So, that is point number 12. So it should be in, I capital letter, in. So in March, okay, not on, it's in March 2018. Mr. Dunbar was prescribed with metformin, was prescribed with metformin. So was prescribed metformin, with is not required, okay. With is not required, it is not necessary. So unnecessary, right? So this is the 13th point. Yeah. 13th point. So it is not required. Not required, we'll just put an into X mark. Yeah, not required. So with this, not required. And then prescribed metformin. Metformin is not necessarily written in capital letter. So it should be small letter. So that is point number 14. Yeah, that is small letter, METFORMIN, metformin. So don't write capital letters unless it is warranted. Metformin, small letter. Right. However, comma. So after however, you have to put comma. That is very important. Learn these as a rules, not as a one letter correction. Okay. You have to be careful here. Yeah. So this is 15, point number 15. However, comma. So you have to be very careful with the punctuations. That's what I mean. However, comma. So be very clear there. Next step. However, comma. Yeah. Yeah. However, yes, he is inconsistent. Okay, he has been inconsistent means for quite some time, not just now, for some time. He is inconsistent means now. Okay, health education was provided long back. Still, he is inconsistent. No, he has been inconsistent for a long time. Na? It should be he is inconsistent now. But when you are relating a sentence there before, after providing education, okay, after providing health education, from that time till now, it is a long time. So it has been, I would say, has been inconsistent. Number 16. He has been inconsistent, not he is, it is he has been. Whenever then an action going on for some time, then it should be present perfect or present perfect. And he has been inconsistent despite of. Despite of. What do you mean by despite of? Despite means in spite of. So it should only be despite, not in spite, despite of. This is not required. This is not required. What is not required? Of is not required. So this is point number 17. Whenever you write despite, there is no need of. Okay. There is no need of. Despite. That's all. No need of. Remember that. It's a rule. Despite providing health education regarding the potential adverse effects of skipping the medication and often blames of forgetfulness. So here is another mistake, forgetfulness, double L. It should be single L, okay? It should be single L. So, yeah. So this point is number 18. So F-O-R-G-E-T, forgetfulness. Forgetfulness. Be careful of the spelling. So two spellings already mistakes. Be careful. Regimen and forgetfulness. Two spelling. Another mistake and you lose your mark. 10 marks. No doubt. So next one. Forgetfulness. Next number. He has signs of. He has signs of or he has shown signs of. Okay. He has shown signs of. So 19. He has shown. It's not he has signs, he has shown signs of. Okay. He has exhibited or he has shown. It's not he has, it should be he has shown. Right. So he has shown signs of. That is point number 19. Then diabetic neuropathy. Neuropathy, poor exercise tolerance, and restricted mobility. You can put a full stop here. Why you want to prolong so much? Okay, you can just remove this one and you can put a full stop here. Okay, then continues. Then you can say here, currently he mobilizes. So you can say like that. So this is point number 20. Okay, point number 20. 20. So you can say currently, okay, or just to say, why to add another word? He mobilizes, okay, with the support of. He mobilizes with the support of. So quality, you can improve your quality there. He mobilizes with the support of a walking stick. So he uses a walking stick is simple. So why is he using a walking stick? So he mobilizes with the support of a walking stick. All right. He mobilizes with the support of a walking stick. Remember. Next one. Mr. Dunbar's daughter will be responsible regarding dietary alterations and medication regimen. Okay. And for which he is relocating with her. He is not relocating actually. Relocating means from already located to one place, he moved to one place and from there he's going back is called relocation, or moving to another place is called relocation. First you go to Canada, then from Canada you are going to USA, then it is called relocation. Okay, or coming back to India is called relocation. So he is moving to Centerville to live with his daughter. So this is already mentioned in the beginning itself because it's very important there. He's moving to Centerville to live with his daughter. It's very important. That is the reason why you're transferring the care of Mr. Peter Dunbar. You should remember. So there is more prominent in the beginning. It's better serving the purpose there. So don't, yeah, you have weakened the power of this sentence here. Okay, the main letter, why you are writing is he's moving there. So that you are bringing in the last and you are putting that doesn't serve fine. So remove this entirely from here. Okay, this doesn't serve the purpose exactly here. It's more important in the introduction itself because that's the reason why you are writing this letter. Because of relocation only you are writing this letter. Remember that. So this is, we already saw that. That is point number, it's already point number 5, 6, point number 6. It is point number 6, already discussed there. So why you are writing the letter is that point. Okay, so don't write it here. It's already mentioned in 6. Right. So misrepresented, that's called misrepresentation or wrongly presented. It would be appreciated if you could provide care and support to Mr. Dunbar. Okay, but where is the closing point here? Where is the closing point here? The closing point you can write like this. What the closing point? It will be 21. 21. A closing sentence or the conclusion sentence. You repeat something. In case, comma, any additional, in case any additional information, in case any additional information is deemed or thought to be, deemed means thought to be, imagined to be, okay, extremely prominent, means extremely important, extremely prominent, extremely important or prominent, comma, please do not hesitate to contact me, full stop. Please do not hesitate to contact me, full stop. Yours faithfully, and you have to put a comma here. Yours faithfully. After that one, you have to put a comma here. Comma is important. Okay. So there should be a comma. That's very, very important. Here you will put a comma. Right. Yeah. Comma is very important. Okay. So 22. So place the comma. So comma. All in brackets. Comma. All right. So comma is not it's just very minute. So I have to put a comma word here. Next one. Registered nurse. You are a registered nurse because you are working in a community hospital. Okay. You're working in a community hospital. How do you know? Let us see here. You are the nurse in the community healthcare center, health center. So it is a registered nurse or community nurse there. So you can say registered nurse. Fine. Just say here 23. Registered or capital letter, registered nurse. Registered nurse. That's how it is. The next one, you forgot to write something very important here. Registered nurse. And below that, you have to write what? Yeah, registered nurse. Then community hospital. Just now I have shown you community hospital, and it is Newtown. And Newtown. So he's moving from Newtown to Centerville. Okay, he's in Newtown and he's moving to Centerville, Newtown. Yeah. So here we know he's at hospitalized in City Hospital Newtown. So he's in Newtown, and you are working as a community health center. So in Newtown, right? Fine. So that's all about this letter, and some more points I want to give you here. They are like this. Yeah. So, diabetic neuropathy. You did not mention much about diabetic neuropathy here. So this is 24th point. Okay. 24th point. Why didn't you mention about diabetic neuropathy? Yeah. Diabetic neuropathy. Diabetic neuropathy. And this was in October 2018. October 2018. So you should remember that. Diabetic neuropathy is in October 2018, and it is the latest one, and it is the reason why it's more serious than diabetes. Diabetes is simple, but diabetic neuropathy is a worsened condition of diabetes. Okay, advanced stage. All right. Diabetic neuropathy, that's October 2018, is the major concern. Is the major concern, and therefore, or and hence, comma, should be. Okay, and hence should be discussed in the first main body paragraph. It is prominent. It is the first main body paragraph immediately after the introduction. Okay, immediately after the introduction, first main body paragraph. Forget after introduction, you can say after introduction. After introduction paragraph. Yeah, you can see that. Example. Okay, to avoid confusion. Okay. Okay, after introduction paragraph, the main body paragraphs, three body paragraphs are there. Okay. So first main body paragraph. You should understand the difference between main body paragraph and per paragraph. First paragraph is the introduction, but main body paragraph is the next one. Right. Next point. 25. Learn these as principles. Okay. 25. The next paragraph, after diabetic neuropathy, you forgot to mention about myocardial infarction. Yeah. So you see, this is the most important one. Okay, but before that one, June 2018, he was hospitalized with myocardial infarction in Newtown. Okay, and he was diagnosed with atrial fibrillation also in the same situation. Okay, right. So here you can say in the next paragraph, the next paragraph should be dedicated to, the next paragraph should be dedicated to myocardial infarction. Many people write infraction. No, it's not infraction, it's infarction. Infarction, because this happened in June 2018. Okay, June 2018. June 2018. Right. June 2018. And atrial and also dedicated to myocardial infarction and at the same admission, atrial fibrillation. Yeah, that is the 25th point. Next, 26th point is all the current medications should be included. All the current medications, he is non-compliant with medications. So all the current medications, remember that, all the current medications must be included. Okay, for the follow-up action plan. For the follow-up action plan. You know why? Why? Because this is a genuine case of non-compliance. Okay, because this is a genuine case of non-compliance. Because he doesn't follow maybe forgetful or whatever the reason, he's non-compliant. So care must be taken that he should take the medications regularly. And therefore, it's very important, extremely prominent to mention this particular information. But you did not mention all the current medications. So you have to be very careful. Okay. So that you can write in the last paragraph. And one more point. Yeah. So 27. 27. Yeah. So all the current medicines, dietary recommendations, like he's consuming low, high salt, okay, high, lot of high things, and yeah, some things which are not recommended. He has taken. So let us see here. He's not compliant with the diet. Is not compliant with diet. Yeah. So he needs a diet. So reduced salt. He's taking more salt, more sugar, more alcohol, more fatty foods. So all this should be reduced. He refuses to follow the directions or recommendations of the dietitian. So remember that. So it's very important. So dietary recommendations must be definitely included, or must be included. Must means definitely. So must be included. Why? Because of his inconsistency. Inconsistency with food and alcohol. With not only food, okay, food and alcohol, drinks, food and alcohol. Since the daughter is going to manage his condition hereafter. So food and alcohol, since the daughter, whose daughter, Mr. Peter Dunbar's daughter, is going to, since the daughter is going to manage his condition hereafter. So manage his condition hereafter. Yeah. One last point, 28. So that's already mentioned, but I maintain, avoid repetition. Avoid repetition of the already mentioned, um, already mentioned aspects. Okay. Learn where to place them proper, where it is best. Learn about the best fitting place. Okay. Try to identify where exactly it fits the best. Okay. Identify where exactly the information fits and place it there. Okay, that's it. So don't repeat in two places. Fine. So this is the letter. So you have to follow all these things, right? So this is Simon Peter from Grand Master class. Okay. So this is Mr. Simon Peter. Simon Peter and Grand Master class. These are the Hello Nurse series of manuscripts evaluation. And if you are really interested, you can contact me, okay, for subscriptions. You can contact me for subscriptions. So contact, okay, contact number. Contact number is +91 98778 67360. And only serious students. We don't need to correct 100 letters. Okay, 15 to 30 letters are enough. Okay, 15 to 30 letters are enough if you get corrections like this. Don't go on just writing and correcting all letters without any practical improvement. So those who are really serious, then you can contact me on this particular number. And that is Simon Peter from Grandmaster class. Yes. Right. So I'll post it in my Telegram channel, and you can watch it on YouTube. Grand Master Class is the name of the channel without any space. Okay. The name of the channel is Grand Master Class. Here it is. Grand Master Class without any space. One word. Grand Master Class. That's the name of the channel. You can watch our programs there. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you in the next lecture.